Smoke and the fires and the heat, I mean, it's been a pretty remarkable summer. It is continuing. We have at least one more day of this really smoky, hazy weather and heat around the area. Take a look out our camera up there at the top of the gondola looking across the canyon. You can see the hot spots in the North Peak fire just across the canyon and all the smoke that's up there as well. Those east winds actually bringing that towards the west side of the Cascades right now. Taking a look at some of our SchoolNet sites here on the west side as things brighten up. We have a pretty good deck of smoke around here. Ben's going to take a close look at that in just a couple minutes, but that is keeping temperatures pretty warm this morning. As you step out the door, mostly mid-60s to low to even a few mid-70s to start off the day. Whole lot of stuff going on, and that's associated with the fact that we have the offshore winds that are blowing. They're going to be switching to onshore as we head towards. They're kind of moving around quite a bit there, but you see the idea. They're switching to onshore as we head towards later tomorrow into Thursday. That's going to bring in some cleaner and some much better air as we head towards later on in the week. Take a look at our situation in terms of heat advisory. We have one in place basically from Everett southward down through the lowlands of western Washington. That's until about 10 o'clock this evening. And then we also have red flag warnings basically from the crest of the Cascades out to the foothills down to about 1,500 feet for extreme fire conditions. Any fires can spread very rapidly. Same over in the Olympics. That'll go on until about 8 o'clock tonight, and then things will gradually improve as we switch over to those onshore winds, but it's going to take those onshore winds to finally clear some of the smoke out of here, Ben.
Yeah, that's right, Rich. Our air quality took a little bit of a dip yesterday. Most of the day on Monday, on Labor Day, we were actually in the green, according to the Washington Department of Ecology. Now we're starting to see some more moderate readings. It could certainly be worse. The air quality is certainly not as bad as what it was earlier in August. Remember when we had to deal with about a week or so of poor air quality? However, that being said, the entire state of Washington is under an air quality alert, at least in the short term. So our air quality issues are likely only going to be beginning, at least over the next couple of days. But as Rich mentioned, once we get into late Wednesday evening and especially on Thursday, those winds are going to turn more onshore. That's actually going to bring more fresher, we'll say, Pacific air into western Washington, and that should allow our air quality to improve.